Hey, what's going on, Swifters? It's Jimmy Swift here, and welcome back to the Rise of Enderswift Behind the Scenes, Episode 4. I'm joined today by Super Dan!
Hello!
His little cape. And TheGrimGary, who is over here disguised as an Enderman. Hey, buddy.
This is what we do. We are the Endermen. Hello, Mr. Tooth.
Oh,
I like your tooth. Your tooth is awesome.
Alright,
Tooth.
Alright, so Ryan is not here because, or Double, or Mr. 360 Games, whatever you want to call him. He's got so many aliases now.
Because he's defecting to Europe, I believe.
Yeah, he's defecting to Europe. He's going on a little vacation. So he is not here. But I have these two guys help me out. And basically, what we did last episode, I'm trying to think. The big thing behind the scenes last episode was that, Gary, you installed for us a bucket server, and you're freaking out right now, dude. Your Enderman is jumping all over.
Yeah,
I think it's because I'm flying.
Yeah, it is.
I have to stand on the ground.
So you want to tell us about like what? Yeah, there you go. What you did, and sort of what kind of mod we used to incorporate what we did. See, here, we'll fly over here so I can show you guys.
Yeah, where are we flying? Oh,
Over here. So basically, in the episode, I saw an Enderman. I saw two Endermen, and those were not random. Those were actually you guys.
Yep.
So
Yeah, three of
you
us.
want to talk about that?
A lot of people had guessed it. There's a mod out there for bucket servers called Mob Disguise that allows
you made a mistake, fool.
Oh no! Thanks, Dan. But yeah, it allows you to appear as monsters and even other players if you really wanted to other people. You still appear as yourself, which is kind of weird. So it's kind of, am I an Enderman now? Oh, zombie.
Sorry, zombie killing.
So yeah, we had three of us were playing Enderman last week. That was fun.
Yeah.
Seeing your reaction was awesome.
Oh, that was great. I think the one that was right here was Ryan, right?
Yep. There was Ryan.
And then Dan, you were over
The second
here,
one there.
right? Yeah, you just sort of you were just standing like right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was in the
Start
bushes.
running
Yeah. And
at
then
you
and then Gary was the sneaky one, and
with the
Gary,
compass.
yeah, with the compass. And when we came down here, down the pathway here, I'll run down the pathway a little bit. And obviously you guys created these builds, which are amazing. Like this obviously is not natural, as you can tell. But yeah, you guys use what some more bucket commands to and what was it was the voxel sniper?
Yeah, this
right?
is Voxel Sniper, which is an awesome kind of. I like it more for natural stuff than I do buildings.
Yeah,
because it creates awesome things and very quickly too.
Turn the brightness up a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. But yeah, look at
Actually,
this. I mean,
I'm gonna turn it to day just so they could see this chasm.
Okay, cool.
This thing is huge.
Oh yeah, Gary created this all with this mod. This was not natural. He created this whole thing.
Not with a shovel.
No.
With my fist.
So over here though, Gary was actually teleporting around me as I was running through here. And the best part of the whole episode was when I think I had turned at one point, and Gary teleported away in just the right time, and all I saw was the purple sparkles, and those were standing right here,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my gosh, like there was an Enderman here, and that was super cool. And then even down on the track a little ways, down the
road,
the pathway, which you guys had cleared out very nicely, sort of like the forest path.
Actually, that was natural.
Oh, Jim, come
Was it?
here.
Not the trees, but this whole clearing through the mountains. That was all natural. That was there.
Oh wow,
That was
Come
neat.
here, Jim.
very nice. Yeah, what's up?
See? There was a door right here.
Yeah, the gate that missed.
After
Dude, I did not see that at all.
after 1,200
I was
people pointed it
I
out.
was like, yeah, like breaking their fence. I was like,
I'm
you
such a renegade. I just ran through and I was like, give me that wheat. And then I got back up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna break through this fence.
There was nobody in. Everybody's dead in the series.
So this is the house of Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Yeah, Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
And a lot of people,
I hope you guys know who that is.
a lot of people
Oh,
did. I was reading the comments.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
cool.
Just a little homage, nothing serious.
But yeah. So anyways, then Gary was out here with his compass in hand, which you couldn't see because he was disguised as an Enderman. But he was teleporting all around me and making my life miserable out here in this clearing, which was super fun because I had to react to it, which was really cool. And so that was all natural.
And I got to teleport behind you too. That was great.
Yeah. And all over the place. And then basically, then Dan created. We got some server lag over here. But Dan.
I didn't create any lag.
Lag.
Good job, Dan.
He created the Swamp Temple, which I come upon at the end of episode 4.
But let's not go in there and ruin it.
Yeah, we'll be exploring in episode 5, which will be out today. So when this video gets posted, it may already be out. So check the channel for information on that. But yeah, and then I think Ryan built that little house out there, right? He was on the.
Yes.
Named it and everything. You totally B&E'd that house.
What do you mean?
Broken into. You're just like, who's this person? I'll just enter their house and take their stuff.
Totally breaking.
No, but Ryan had he had a pretty good idea for the chasing scene and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that whole forest pass was awesome.
I mean that was the whole episode. So
yeah, being in here in this forest path, and honestly, guys, we wanted to make the last episode even longer than it was, but it came out shorter. I don't know, I just must go through things really quick. I'm an efficient player. I don't waste time doing stuff, I guess, and I don't know because we were like, oh man, this episode's gonna be 10 minutes. We got to walk from the witch's hut. Oh, we forgot to talk about the witch, But yeah, we go from the witch's hut and go all the way out there and everything. And
it's because I think when we planned this at first, we thought that you would do a bit more of a let's play, but then you had a set path that you actually had to follow on this one. So it's not like you could actually I'm gonna go gather some trees and just pick up some mushrooms. So well,
like they say, just because you write something for an hour does not mean it's going to be an hour long.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think Fry from Futurama found that out.
Yeah. Oh yes. So all right. So then, Gary, you played the witch. Do you want to tell us what that was like? I guess.
God, it was confusing playing my transgender roles.
Gary's a bit confused,
and I was just crouched down here. A lot of people saw my name, so
whatever.
We tried to hide it. We were like,
so who cares? But the funny thing to me was somebody in the comments, I think on the video was like, why did you use a male for a female part? And I'm like, really? Does it make that big of a difference?
Well, because
and then if it did, I'm like, he didn't sound like a witch. I'm pretty sure it sounded pretty good.
Yeah,
I thought it did pretty good. But if we used an actual girl, which I don't know how many people have seen one. Have you guys?
I've seen a girl.
Finding one that would actually go to bed at 3 a.m. during the week. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
But if
good luck with finding. Yeah, exactly.
But if we actually had used an actual girl, the witch would sound too sweet.
Yeah,
it'd be weird.
It depends which one.
Unless it was a girl that smokes a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh! I gotta go drive my Mack truck now.
Time to solve the problem with the Enderman.
See, there you go. You could have done the voice.
Oh god!
Don't get in my cauldron.
I was at the end of the
with your new leg.
No, I think Gary did a pretty good job on this one.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Thank
you.
Anyways,
so we're gonna go ahead and end this. We're gonna go ahead now and record episode 5. I know you guys are seeing this tomorrow.
Yay, episode.
I love that.
Uh-oh. Cheater! You cheater!
Yeah,
you got a cheat sword.
This is my inventory for the show. Hey! Later. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out these guys' channels. They've been very, very helpful in this series. And every week I have to thank them because the series would not be complete without them. So check them out. Show them some love and some support.
Yay.
And we will talk to you guys next week.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Peace.
I want my sword.